Say hi guys, and thanks for joining. Here's another video for you guys to enjoy. If you guys have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Angela's wanting to join me.
I started off by filling in my eyebrows with the Anastasia pomade in chocolate. I used a Sephora angled brush. This fills them in really nicely, shapes them out. Remember, like my girl says, you're supposed to be sisters and not twins. I shaped them out with a concealer from Becca. I love this concealer. It's nice and thick. It doesn't dry very quick. You can use it for underneath the eyes or spotting. As far as a primer for my eyes, I used the NYX All White Primer, and I also shaped underneath my eyebrows with it. The concealer was from Becca, and the palette I'm using is from NYX. I used a lighter color on top of my brow bone to pop it out. This pronounces the eyebrow a little bit better and also pops out that brow bone. I used a burnt orange on my lid. Now don't be afraid to turn over the brush to get close to that lash line. I'm using a nice big thick kind of flat brush for this, so that we're packing in the color. And then for blending, I used a Soho brush, and to merge those two colors together, I used a light peachy color. Make sure you get rid of all the lines and don't blend everything and don't leave any lines. Blend, blend, blend. Inside the corner, to add light to the eye, I used a light shade. For my eyeliner, I used a Revlon All Black inside my waterline, and also I dragged it down because this differs from you guys seeing those big freaking bags that I have underneath my eyes. I smudged it out with the back of with the sponge. Now the liner that I'm using is from Kat Von D. I believe it's Trooper. This is more of a brush tip instead of the felt tip. I'm a big fan of the sponge tip, which is like this. The one from Kat Von D. It's all white liner. It's one of her new ones. I went back to filling a little bit more with the white because I didn't like the color of it at first. I crimped my eyelashes 5 times a piece because I don't have lashes. I used Grandiose from Lancome. Now the structure of the stick from Lancome, it makes like so that you can get those little tiny baby eyelashes, and it's really nice because that's what the shape is intended for. I don't use eyelashes. So as far as the eye brightener underneath the eye, I use Becca. I love this stuff. Instead of using concealer, I do use this brightener. I put on my Cupid's bow. It makes my Cupid's bow a little bit more pronounced. I used a stiff brush from Sephora to put on my Luminous foundation from Nars, which I absolutely love. It's lightweight, it's not heavy, and it gives you a nice airbrush. I set everything with a MakeupForever translucent powder, a big fluffy brush. For my contour, I started off with the contour stick from NYX. I go down my cheeks, on my forehead, and underneath my chin. When I go underneath my chin, I go behind the ear and go down on my cheeks. This is easily blendable with your fingers, but I used a big fan brush from Sephora. You can also use this brush for foundation. You can use it for a multitude of things, but I love this brush. It's really, really nice to work with. For my nose, I used my fingers. To set it, since I get oily, I use the Anastasia contour kit in the powder form. I go over it with that ashier tone just to set it. This is a soft contour look. I don't like the harsh lines that most people do like, or you know, everybody has their preference. I go back with an Urban Decay with my bronzer, and I focus more on the back of the contour. This defines the area a little bit more, but I do like the regular number 3, just making that soft and making my cheeks more pronounced, shaping out my face because I have a hybrid face, oval round face, so this shapes it out even more. For a little bit of highlight, I used the Argan Oil highlight, which is brand new, and then I set it with also the the powder to set it and make it a little bit more pronounced. That blush that I used was from MAC. It's like a nice burnt orange, and I focus more on the back. I also do my Cupid's bow. Whoop. For setting that. Whatever was on TV was really good. Sheesh. For my lips, I used a liquid lipstick from Sephora, and I believe this is Strawberry Kiss. I freaking love these things. They don't make my lips chapped or dry. I never use a liner with them. They stay on really good. I think during work, like, I apply once. For a little bit of highlight in the middle, I use the Marc Jacobs lip gloss. A little sip of the coffee.
So thank you for joining me. This is the finished look with me and my puppy.